Welcome to Friday and welcome to a brand new episode of Live from the Lanes. Now, it's been extremely busy this week at G3, so I'm going to show you now what we've got coming up in this video. As always, I will take you back in time as we take a look at the current week's sales and what went on here at Castleford and over at Leeds. I'm switching up sections this week to keep you on your toes, so I will take you behind the scenes at G3 to meet new starter Keron, who joins G3 to bolster our sales department, coming in as Divisional Director. I then move on to talking about next week's sales, discussing Monday's Elite sale and also outlining what else we've got going down throughout the week here at Castleford. And then finally, I will bid you farewell, but not before I bring on this week's special guest, which is front of house assistant Molly, and she's going to be giving you her top picks of next week's sale. So first up, let's take a look at what happened this week as we saw 3 sales here at Castleford and also 1 over the road at Leeds. Monday morning's Elite sale had over 400 lots in it, with a huge chunk of those vehicles coming from our friends at Motability. But we also saw a huge batch of vehicles in from Tesla with some very exciting part exchanges to be had. Tuesday's Essential sale saw us drive through over 310 vehicles, whilst Thursday's Essential sale bumped our Castleford offerings only 50 shy of that magic number of 1,000 vehicles offered. However, don't feel too sad for us because we absolutely smashed that number by offering off another 275 vehicles on Wednesday over at Leeds. And talking about the Leeds side, I was over there on Wednesday morning taking shots of all the stock as it was our first offering of WAVs, LCVs, motorbikes and non-runners all under one roof. A very exciting sale to attend, and I urge you, if you're interested in any of those vehicles that I've just mentioned, that is the sale for you. And they're going to be happening every 2 weeks on a Wednesday, so the next one is in 2 weeks' time. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick breath just before I introduce you to new staff member Keron. It's now G3 behind the scenes time because recently we appointed a new member of staff and she's called Keron. And earlier on in the week was my first encounter with Keron, a lovely one I must admit. So let's meet Keron together and find out a little bit more about her role as Divisional Director and find out what makes her tick.
My name is 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗀. I'm the Divisional Director for G3 Vehicle Auctions. I have been in the automotive industry now for near on 27 years. I did a long stint with the fabulous What Was Glasses Guide that went to Eurotex Glasses for over 14 years, starting off as a sales executive and ended up as the National Business Development Director. Went on from there to 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗀, that was after nearly 4 years. And 𝗟𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃 is probably one of the UK's top sort of like, if you think about finance within car dealers' websites and a back-end e-commerce online retailing platform, that's what they do and they do it really, really well. And then after that, I spent a couple of years in after sales and now I am here.
What will your key responsibilities be whilst working at G3?
Right, it's actually really exciting and it's the part that's actually brought me here. I will be predominantly managing the franchised sector within the automotive industry, also working with our media companies as well, like the automotive web providers, etc., to encourage their dealer groups where they actually have car dealer websites to actually work with G3 as well, and also encourage additional parts within our industry to start sending inventory to G3 vehicle auctions. One of the things I'm very, very humbled about and very, very happy about as well is the amount of contacts I've made, over the years in automotive. I pride myself regarding account management. I never go in with the hard sell. If I come to meet with you, Nick, I promise you it's because I believe I can add value. I believe it's actually something that will benefit your business equally benefit our business, and as a team, we'd make a great partnership. So for me, that's what it's about. It's about partnerships, it's about management, and it's about actually helping my clients, using my contacts properly as well and professionally. You know, so I wouldn't inundate you with emails, etc. But I've put a great LinkedIn, article the other day, and I've asked people to give me a shout. Come and talk to me about G3, because I promise you, what you don't know, I'll update you with. But equally, I know that what we can do here will help you as a vendor move stock and actually make additional revenue. So contact Keron. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining me this week, Keron, and I'm sure you'll see her a lot more in the future. Now moving on to next week's sales. So let's start with Monday and work our way through. So Monday's Elite Sale sees another huge batch of stock from Motability, and joining them this week is Tesla and Evogo with 2 more hefty sized batches for themselves. And these are already lined up in the hall and ready for you to bid on them. Our Tuesday and Thursday sales sees creep into February with 2 big sales, courtesy of AvailableCar, Oodle, Specialist Motor Finance, First Response, and many, many more. Now this week's guest to run us through her hot picks of next week's sales is somebody that needs no introduction, because she is usually that smiling face that you see first thing in the morning when you visit G3 Castleford. She's called Molly, and as you already know, she's our front of house assistant, a very well educated, enthusiastic and bubbly member of staff. And she's here with her top picks for next week's sales.
Hello, to start you off with this week, we've got 2 21 plates from Motability. Now we're going to start with this 𝗟𝗃𝗃𝗃 free ISG hatchback. Now in a short time on this earth, she's only done 3,000 miles. She's just reached a milestone 6-month birthday, and as Ian Short would always say, she's in the best colour. It's a grade 1, in pristine condition, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg on the fuel or the insurance because it's only a 1-litre engine. And next up, we've got this Ford Puma ST Line X Automatic, also 1-litre engine and also a 21 plate, but this one's only got 223 miles on the clock. Somebody take her for a spin. If you like an automatic and you like it in metallic grey, then this could be the one for you. It also comes with privacy glass, keyless go and park assist. And finally, as Luke mentioned last week, this first generation Tesla Roadster is here at G3 and ready for Monday's sale. Luke mentioned the fact that this beast does 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. But did you know Tesla only made 2,450 first-gen Roadsters, and there's only one other on the UK market? So, calling all collectors, this incredibly rare Tesla could be yours. What are you waiting for?
Thank you very much for that, Molly. And I'm going to have to stop giving other members of staff a chance at this presenting lark, because I'm going to be out of a job soon. But all joking apart, I'll leave links to all the vehicles that Molly's recommended in the description of this video. And finally, I have 2 massive birthday shout-outs to give. First up, we have yard operative Diane, and she will be celebrating her 60th birthday on Saturday. And secondly, Group General Manager Brett turns 50 also on Saturday. So from everyone here at G3, Diane and Brett, we hope you have fantastic days on Saturday. And in the words of Bugs Bunny, that's all folks. So I will see you next Friday at 11 AM for another live video. But before then, Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, we've got sales. I've already discussed that. So we will see you bright and early at 10 AM on Monday, either live from here at Castleford or online. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link to the catalogue in the description. Have a great weekend. See you next week.